What does being invisible actually look like? It's not an outwardly negative life. You're not getting harassed or attacked or bullied constantly. You simply don't make an impact. You might walk into a room and people don't even notice that you walked in. It's not exactly an aggressively negative life. It's more just a slow decay where you fade and people don't remember you. You can still have good times, have fun, but they are always tarred with this undercurrent of invisibility, that whatever you do does not matter and that no one cares. No one even knows. That is how I lived my life until I was 18, completely invisible. No one cared, no one knew me. I had friends, of course. I had a decent life. I had a good time. I played video games. I scrolled. I ate good food. I played some sports now and then. But none of it truly satisfied me. I always knew that there was a version of myself deep within that could unlock my true potential. I knew that I was not aligned to that true potential for my whole life. I would enter new situations, new social groups, and instantly know that I didn't really matter. I didn't make an impact, and that horrified me. I desperately wanted to be someone that made an impact, but I knew that in the current state I was nowhere near that. Nowhere near. I lived like that for years, and I tried to undo it multiple times, but I had no idea how to stand out, how to be someone, be him. And then one day, when I was 15, something happened to me that forced me to change, forced me to go onto this path of self-development, self-discovery, and finally uncover the path to reach the dream version of myself. I remember I was in high school and we were in a group project in my geography class. And there are 4 people sitting on a table and I am the last one to arrive. And I remember I sat down with the group. No one really addressed me. Like, they saw that I was there, but nothing positive, just neutral. And I suggest something to my 4 classmates, an idea for the group project, a suggestion that could improve our grade. And I remember that none of them even looked, none of them even lifted their heads up when I was speaking. And after I completed my sentence, not a single word was said in relation to me. It was as if I was not even there. That absolutely terrified me. I went home that day and decided that I would never let that happen ever again. I would never be in a situation where I am giving my utmost thoughts and attention and have no one even care, no one even notice what I was saying. The fact that I wanted to contribute so strongly, but the others in my group didn't even notice, didn't register my vocal inflections, that scared me. That scared me horrendously. So that was when I started my self-development journey. I began training in the gym. I began trying to discipline my mind more. I filtered what kind of content I consumed, and I overall tried to elevate my life in all areas, socially, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all areas. Because I did not want to be that person who would be ignored, who would have no voice, no impact on the world. I'd never ever wanted that ever again. I was not going to let that happen. So let's skip forward to when I was 16, 17, turning 18. The first thing to change immediately was the physical. I was training in the gym most days. I was improving my diet, locking in everything in the physical realm. But that's when I noticed that when I was training hard, the physical was not the only thing to change. My identity and my mindset began to completely shift. I was changing. My mindset was no longer that of the skinny fat guy that would play video games for 12 hours and would struggle talking to girls. It was now shifting into a stronger, more confident man who actually respected himself and could make an impact on the world. Firstly, the physical changed, and then after that, the non physical changed with it. It was a direct correlation between the physical and the non physical. My identity had shifted. That was the key to everything. I wasn't training in the gym because I enjoyed working out. I actually hated it at the beginning. I enjoy it now, but that's only because my identity changed. My identity now is the kind of guy that enjoys working out. I love training. So I realized that my life only began to change because I changed my mindset and my identity. If I hadn't changed those things, then the physical would never have changed. My body would still be the same skinny fat physique as it was when I was younger. Not anymore. I'm now in a great spot in my life. I have really strong relationships with people close to me. I have a business that I absolutely love and is growing every day. I train hard in the gym. I love it. I'm building muscle. I'm hitting my calories, my dietary needs every day. And more importantly, I have a new identity, a growth identity where I'm constantly improving no matter what. And it's fun. It's like a video game, constantly building up, leveling up, and I get to help other guys along the way. I run a one-on-one mentorship program called The Forge. I help guys from all across the world improve all areas of their life, focusing on identity, mindset, and physique. If any of this video sounded like you at all, go below into the video description. There is a link where you can book a meeting with me where we can run over your life and see if I can actually help you at all. And if we're not in a position to do that, then I can send you over some free resources and you can improve your life, your mindset, physique, and identity. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.